What's up, guys? It's JT Street Inc. And we're gonna be putting a cage in my brother's Ford Fiesta. I'm gonna put an 8-point in it. He's been wanting me to do it for a while, and I kept pushing it off and pushing it off. And I said, you know what? I'll just do it right now, real quick. Not very sure. I don't think it's gonna take too long. Gonna get the main hoop hopefully bent up tonight. Then I want to do the rear bars and the door bars. He wants to put swing outs in it, so once I really get the door bars in, then I'll be waiting on him to go to Summit and get the rest of the parts. But it's not looking too bad. I got one piece bent up, and I'll show you guys the car. Here's the car. Go a little bit wider. I have the carpet up. I'll have to tear up some of this and this. That's my piece. I've marked out where the bender starts bending. I know where my top loop will go. And I'll have to figure out what this measurement is, which I'll show you guys that. This is how I did this. I took this. If you see, there's a mark on it right there. Took it like this. I bent it to what I thought looks decent. And then I set this up like this. Found that mark. Marked it on the ceiling. And then I'll run this down against the pillar. And I'll run that down against the pillar, and we'll have hopefully main hoop. I'm gonna put a crossbar for the harnesses, and I'll put the bars from the hoop to the floor at an angle, the angle bars, and I gotta build a seat mount. Ain't much to do here. My first time ever bending a cage, like bending the hoop without buying a pre-bent cage. So I'm learning as I go, and hope you guys can learn with me. Alright guys, the hoop is made. Wasn't bad. Had to go back and rebend it. I didn't take video because I was truly struggling. This is my first one, as I said. Not bad. I think it's gonna fit really good. Now I'm gonna have to clean the floor up here, get patches, and weld them in. Tape measure.
Here. I'm gonna go check my bread.
All right, we have a main hoop in. Not terrible. I hit it with the pillar, so it'll look good. Got my pads welded in. I've not welded this in yet because I won't weld that in until I go from here to here. From here to here, sorry. trying to figure out where I want to go with them bars. All right, guys. We're getting ready to cut, or I already cut it, make the harness bar. I would call it the harness bar or middle bar. The trick I use is each bar has a weld in it, has a weld where they weld the pipe, or it welds the pipe together. That's my center line on my notch. So when I notch it, I know where my center line is. All right, I got the back bars tacked in. They don't look bad. I wasn't sure how close it needs to be. IHRA says 30 degrees from this. We're at 35, so we have enough. Not bad at all. Keep going on it. I'm gonna TIG weld the top since the roof is still in. I'm gonna TIG weld everything I can that's nice, and then MIG weld like this in. But we don't got too bad of gaps. Trying to make it as clean as possible. All right, here's the center bar. Got her TIG welded in. Tomorrow I'm gonna put the bars that go from here to the floor, and then once he gets me the rest of everything for the seat, what else do we need? I think it's just the seat bracket. I need to figure out where he sits, figure out well high. I need to put this bar, that's kind of hot, the store bar, to go straight down. But other than that, really, we're getting close. He's gonna paint it, I'm not painting it, but we're getting somewhere. All right, fire me up. We are on day 3. We're on day 3 of putting this cage in. Last night, I got the main hoop's been done on day 1, and then day 2 I got the crossbar, harness bar, and the 2 back bars. Today I'm gonna do try to get the 2 diagonal bars that go behind the seat and the door bars done. My brother finally brought me some parts. I'd like to get this thing done either Sunday or midweek next week. Sounds like I'm on day 3, but I've only worked on this thing after work. I come home straight from work and I work on it for about 3 hours. So I'm just doing what I can, and it seemed to be going pretty good. So let's get to welding. Let's get to fabbing. All right, we got the diagonal bars in. I think this is really just to stiffen up the cage left to right, but they look good. I got my door bars somewhat cut and bent. I got a notch. There's plastic in, or rubber. I'm gonna cut around, get this up. I hate this stuff. Go to here, and it should be enough room for him to sit. Got that thing's bent. All we really gotta do now is just finish notching them and weld them in. All right, let's see what parts he brought us. This is what he brought me today. I was at work and he dropped it off. I don't know where the knife is. Looks like I might need a knife for this. Even better, screwdriver. Here we go. So these are going to be the swing outs. There's a, I don't know if you can see it, there's a pin in here and a nut. And then these two will bolt. This welds on the cage, the bar, and then this one welds on top of the bar. And it'll swing. You drill a hole through the bar, so it swings and allows you to not be so tight in the cart. So to get out, I do not like that. I'm not a big fan of those. Then we got, I don't even know what these are. Looks like these are gonna be his harness mounts. A little heavy. Another swing out for the passenger side. And these are for the seat. When you mount a Kirky, or I don't know what brand his seat is, you put these on the side and then it'll bolt. You bolt to where you want it, your off relaxation angle you want it. These are what I used in I have a Primer S10. You guys have seen pictures of it. And I said to get these because they're not bad to install. I'll show you on his seats. So on his seat here, they'll bolt here, and then you adjust them wherever you want. I'm going to use his factory slider so he can adjust it. He wants to be way up on the steering wheel and he wants to be higher, so I don't know how. Alright guys, we are on day 4, day 4, and we have the door bars in. Next will be the seat. I'll show you these door bars, and we'll take the factory seat mount and hopefully make a slider for the Kirky, or not the Kirky, whatever the seat is. Both door bars are in. Right now, this cage should cert for 990s, I think. I'm pretty sure. But he wants swing out, so that just throws the cert out the window. We'll see how the swing outs hold up. I don't know if they're gonna hold up that well since the car's gonna be sturdy in the back now, but not as tight in the front. Not painted, but the seat mount is in and it's cleaned up. I gotta clean the edges up, take the seat back out. The back bracket is done. The support seems very strong. The slider works. We're about done. I wish I could talk him into not doing this, because cutting it here and putting swing outs is going to take a lot of the strength away from what this bar does. Swing outs with a full cage that goes to the hoop has more strength, and that's why it will cert with swing outs. Now this cage will not cert at all with swing outs, but Here's my little brace. I gotta have him come sit in it. I'm gonna drill a hole all the way through and put a screw through it, and then it'll be supported. The back seat will be supported. This seat's actually already cracked. That's what happens is when you leave, they push it against the seat, and continuously pushing against that seat breaks them.
Get you a couple of pictures for your mount. That way you have some.
No, I'm not posting them out.
You're not.
We just finished this car. Finally got it done. On day, what is this, 5 days?
Pretty good, dude.
Took me 5 days to do this, but it is done.
Pretty good, dude. What are you doing here?
Me?
Yeah.
Finishing my YouTube.
Trying to get this bumper.
He's taking her home. Look at all this shit he's piling in it because it ain't leaving in my garage. What are you trying to do here?
Pick it up.
You're gonna rip it in half first.
No,
Don't you have the enclosed?
Huh?
Set it in the enclosed. Yeah, why would you try to smash everything in here when you have the enclosed?
Why not?
Just think I got you on YouTube trying to smash bumpers in your car.
That's alright. It's just a shit box.